All right. You heard the breaking news today. Nick Saban has retired. Nick Saban had an insane resume at Alabama. Nick Saban was a six-time national champion, nine-time SEC champion, overall record 206 and 29 in 17 seasons at Alabama. What do you think about the retirement today? The big news. I know a lot of people, did not expect it. It came out of the blue. What do you think about that?
Yeah, hey, that man, 72 years old. We all know it's a ticking time bomb. And anybody you see coach or do a job that long, their retirement is gonna happen like this. It's almost like a
Yeah.
boxer. Like we were talking about earlier about the boxer. One night, one fight, a boxer can look like the greatest of all time. Then the next fight, he could like he punch drunk. I think Nick Saban didn't want to become that way. He didn't want to become a punch drunk fighter that's still looking for that one more great glory land. I
Right.
think he got out because he woke up one morning and said, "What else can I accomplish to make me feel good and for the rest of my life, whatever?" And he said, "I couldn't do anything else." He went out going to the playoffs. I mean, playing against the number one team in the country, losing the overtime. And that's the best way to go out. Again, it's never an easy way to say goodbye to somebody.
Yeah.
Where I'd rather for him to leave while he's alive than we get breaking news, rep Nick Saban.
Yeah.
And you never want to get that, man. And how much you hurt as an Alabama fan to see Nick Saban leave, see he retiring. But you got to be happy for a man, too. You got to be happy for him. The
Yeah. I mean,
man
like
lived
you
his
said,
life, a long life.
yeah, 73 years old, got a lot of businesses, going on. Got houses in Florida on the lake, and I guess it is time to, retire and
It's
go sit
time.
on the lake, go
It's
in and out of the offices. And, I think that grind might have been,
too much for
might
him
have took
now.
it, yeah, too much for him with, with the NIL and all the kids transferring and all of that. So I think that
Mm-hmm.
that grind kind of wore him down. And he's a hard worker, so he's gonna work 24/7 each and every
Mm-hmm.
day, Monday
Yep.
through Sunday. So that all could have
Mm-hmm.
played a
Yeah.
part in him retiring.
Oh yeah, like I said, like you gotta recruit your own team now. Use them recruit the players that come there in the recruiting cycle. Now you got to the point you got to recruit your own team. That had to be tiresome. That had to be tiresome right there. It's like you got to recruit your own players.
Yeah,
And you can't decide when your players gonna leave or go, whatever. They get tiresome. And
yeah,
I think over time, Nick Saban, I say 2 years ago, Nick Saban was through. I said I like the team become undisciplined. He don't look as upset when bad things happen. He just was letting it go. And I
yeah.
started to say, if he ain't got it no more, let's walk away. Now
Just
we
walk
say that
away.
all the time. 'Cause on our jobs, if we don't get it no more, we have to walk away. And
Yeah,
it's great to see Nick Saban able to walk away on his own because it could have ended like Bill Belichick, two straight
yeah,
losing season, 2-15, whatever. I'm glad Nick Saban left the way he left. He left on
yeah.
good terms, so you can remember Nick Saban from something great. Cause
Right,
like when you have family members that pass away and die, they have cancer, all kind of diseases. You only see them at their worst moment before they die. See, Nick
right,
said we saw him at a great moment. He was at a high of college football. He was the top four teams in college football before he went out. Not
right.
many
But I
coaches can
think,
say that.
that's why the impact was so so heavy when he did what I'm saying, announce his retirement today because of the
Hmm.
way he was on top of the game. This
Yeah,
is one of his best coach seasons. Out of
yeah,
17 years, this may have been his
yeah.
best job. As far as
Hmm.
coaching wise this year. So I think that's why it was a real big shocker to everyone.
Yeah, because we thought that was his best, but at home, still in front of his wife at the table, he probably didn't think that. He felt like he probably thought he left so much out on the table.
Yeah,
And like we only see the results. See, Nick Saban more of a goal oriented. He like to set up goals and like to reach those plateaus and those certain stipulations, then get the results. He probably saw it was steps missing. He was judging himself and kept saying, "I don't got this no more." I
yeah,
think Saban said it himself. Then as a coach, we all see it too. Again, I saw this coming at the end of the season. When he kept saying thank you to the fans, he waving at the crowd goodbye, the last
yeah.
home game and stuff. You like, damn, is Saban finna leave or something? Because he never
Right,
did that before. So
right,
I think Saban mind was made up. He was leaving after that last home game. I think he was
Right.
through then. We just didn't know it. But he probably was already discussing with his close people to him.
Right.
'Cause I was seeing reports for weeks that this is
Yeah.
going to be the same last year. But
Yeah.
you
I
know, you
think
ain't going to believe
I
that because you saw it.
right.
You seen it.
I think I saw something about that mid season too, about
Yeah,
Saban
because his
retiring.
daughter
But
said it.
right. I just never thought it though.
Yeah, yeah. hmm Yeah, so man, like I said, Nick Saban did a great thing. 6 national championships in Alabama. He surpassed Paul Bear Bryant. Man,
Yeah.
he took Alabama from a grave site. Bama was a grave site for years. In '07, everybody was like, oh man, Nick Saban might not be the coach because they went 7-6. Then the
Right.
following year, they went 10-0, going to the SEC championship game. Finished that year, I think 10-2. Then the following year, won the championship. Then the following year, they win 10 games. Like he was winning 10 games every year. Bama was winning a championship every other year. Man, you
Yep.
can't ask for more than that. Great things must come to an end. This is how
Yep.
life works, man. Something great can't last forever. If it's great, something bad about it. And we can actually
Yeah.
say this time with Nick Saban, there was something great. It lasts for a long ass time. And
Right.
hey, I say good job, Nick Saban. Time to go home and enjoy your dealership, your new beach home, and your family, man. He got grandkids. But he
Yeah.
got grandkids that he ain't really seen for real. Because he
Yeah.
spends so much time at that office. And again, like I said, the life expectancy for a person is 7, 8 years old. So
Right.
you going off that, he got like 6, 7 years left to live. You don't want to spend your last days with somebody else's family instead of your own family.
Right.
And like I said, Nick Saban did a good job. Congratulations, Nick Saban.
Congratulations, coach. Go out. He went out on his own terms.
Oh yeah,
Made it to the
oh yeah,
playoffs the last year. Didn't get the win that he wanted to win, and
yep, yep.
announced his retirement. It is what it is.
Hey,
We end
look,
up
I thought
with
it was great, Ken. I thought it was great. He won the SEC championship. He beat the team that
yep,
was the man. They won 30 games in a row. Nobody said you couldn't win. Everybody, Georgia's gonna beat Bama. Bama
yep,
went out there and beat a team that won back-to-back championship game. Not in a regular game. He
right,
beat them summer guns in the SEC championship game.
right.
And you cannot ask for no more than that. I think Saban did a great job. Good job, Nick Saban. He
Good
did a
job,
great
coach.
job, and you can't be no more mad because we could be like a lot of other folks where they upset they coach every year. We upset with Nick Saban. He was winning 10, 11 games. Come on, man.
10, 11 games.
Yes, we about to be upset now because
Yep.
who a new coach come in, I wouldn't take the job. If I was certified, I could be a 3 national championship coach. I would not take